you ever go back to tournament skiing?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Tournament skiing is another exciting branch of skiing, but my own particular enthusiasm is all channeled towards the racing.
There's a healthy rivalry between the racers and the tournament skiers, though the more traditional form of water skiing on shorter, lighter skis and with shorter tow ropes remains much more popular, with several hundred members at 15 clubs in Scotland. Matthew Linning is one of the top skiers at the club at Lomond Castle, but how do most people start?
I would say that it's largely attributed to the fact that most folk go out skiing and two skis and get towed around the bay on holiday abroad, and they come back and they might decide to take it up again in Scotland. And the way they'll introduce themselves into this sport is by and large by going along to clubs and joining up, and where there's extensive tuition provided plus equipment, and from then they can go further into tournament skiing, which will take in both slalom, tricks and jump skiing.
Well, how long does it take before you get to the extent that you can do all these tricks?
It varies upon ability and how much time you want to put into the sport. In my case, I've been at it for 5 years. It takes quite a lot of hard work. You need to train in the winter, and a lot of time on water is the important thing when you're to bring your standard up. So it's really up to the individual concerned how much they want to put in. Ski races are going for speed, but in tournament skiing you're looking for skill and strength, coordinating into a very exacting sport and discipline. It's a high level of skills required and a lot of training. It's more akin to something like ice skating when you're talking about figures. And the jump, a lot of strength's required, a lot of timing and coordination, and the slalom similarly you need a lot of strength, but skill is the essence in this sport.
You don't seem to see very many young people doing it though. Why is that? Is it the cost that puts people off?
I would say mainly it's the cost. By and large the skiers in Scotland in tournament are in their 20s. There are a few youngsters coming up. This is an encouraging aspect of the sport. We're looking to encourage this in our own club, and the primary problem being finance, whereby it's up to the parents who are prepared to foot the bill for the skiing, which, as everyone knows, with the cost of petrol, it's quite an expensive sport. Yeah.
Can anyone do it?
Yes, they certainly can. In fact, I would even suggest that you might manage to.
Skis slightly apart. That's good. The boat will start. It'll pull you. I want you to keep that position that you're in just now.
Yeah.
Ready when you are, Dave. Good try.
The intrepid Sally McNair joining the brave water skiers of Loch Lomond. And Sally will be dried out and back at the end of the programme for the news desk later on.
Time. But this morning's holy hobby has got to be the daftest of all. In the last of her series, Tina Baker went to Loch Lomond in search of an extremely rare sight.
The hills and lochs of Scotland are full of myths and mysteries. You've all heard about the Loch Ness Monster, but did